Already having our coffee this morning. Sun's shining. Well, as y'all can see, we've taken care of our campsite. Leave no trace. We got our 2 cups of coffee this morning, and we're headed back out on the trail. So let's head on out to the truck. Huh? You gonna let me have a picture? I see ya. Yep. Can y'all tell me what that is? Leave a comment in the description below. That is weird. I've never seen any trail that looks like that. And it's coming out of the woods. There's another one right here. Same thing. Coming out of the woods. And it's just going and kind of slithering or walking. It almost looks like a alligator. It's a bunch of tracks. That almost looks like a baby alligator. Let's see where it leads. Actually, that's pretty cool. That's like that. I've never seen anything like that. But see? And it's clearly marked with the paws. So that's pretty wild. And he's a running too. That's an alligator, I believe. I'm not sure, so y'all leave a comment. And he's doing that at night. So, you know, about 100 yards to the campsite. About 100 yards to the campsite. Out to the right, he's coming down here too. There is a place for people to swim. There's actually 2 marks right there. There must have been 2 of them. There's one on that side too. Slides, it looks like. Yeah, he's coming down here to the lake. That is pretty cool. Sorry if it's kind of bouncy. I'm holding my camera with my hand. But it must have been last night. But that's wild that let's see, got a slide over here. Let's see. Yeah, they're one on one side, one on the other. I'm trying not to step on the gator. Hopefully that ain't what it is, but you never know. It looks like to me that's exactly where they came from. It's right in here. They're out there somewhere. It's a beautiful butterfly. But yeah, the funny part is we got tracks there, but there is a place where people swim over here, like a dock or something where people swim. But it's pretty wild that you would see a slide like that just down from my campsite, and it's here. I wouldn't have thought that I would have seen them. I mean, it's on the road too. I normally see deer tracks down here, but this is the first. Whoa, there's a whole lot of pine cones out there. If it wasn't so bad, it looks like a rattlesnake can just be in the bushes. These are big pine cones. Look at this, man. Pine cone right there. I'm almost 7 foot tall. Look at that pine cone. I can't even get my hand around it. That's a big pine cone. And there were bigger ones out there too. A lot bigger. Wow, look at that. Let me show y'all. Check this pine cone out. It's old. But look at the size of that thing. It's huge. That's a big pine cone. It's already covered up in the pine straw, but they're everywhere. They're huge too. Big pine cones. But yeah, man, that's pretty cool. I wonder if there's anything you can make pine cones out of. What the uses of them are. There's a whole lot of them out here. Big ones too. There's a big one right there. A real big one. We're already out of the woods, but I'm just taking a nice leisurely walk, stroll. I got way too hot and there's a lot of weight on my ankle I didn't want to put on it, so we put everything in the truck. We just taking this nice little stroll in the woods, just looking around. Hey, a bench. Let's go sit down on it. We need to talk about some things. Let's see if we can sit here on the shady side. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Well, it's that time. I'd like to talk with y'all about what's the procedures going on with my leg. So, about 5 years ago, I had procedures done to my right leg, and although it was done right, and I had no problem with it, apparently there's blood clots in my left leg. So now my surgery is due for next Friday, 12 o'clock. So I'm asking for prayer for the doctors and prayer for the procedure, that it goes smoothly and there's no interruptions or anything going wrong there. So I thank you all for watching and staying tuned, and I just thought that it would be a good time to express my thoughts on it. It's not, when I first started having the pain, it was sharp lightning shocks, and it just felt like someone was stabbing me with a knife in my heel and just constantly stabbing, but right now it's more like it's the pain has subsided. So right now it's just one of the things that that I have to go through. So I haven't had a lot of shocks lately, but it feels like sandpaper against the wound. and it's constantly rubbing. That's what it feels like. So that's one of the reasons why I can't do big mouths. But anyway, I don't wish any pain like this on anyone, and I have seen what it can do to people. So yeah, it's not a comforting thought, but it's something that in this life you have to go through. And on this life where you see people hiking to prestige places, they have to start and they have to go through the pains. Just like in life, you have to go through the pains before you can make it to a certain spot. So this is what I have to go through. This is my hike and this is my life. So I just thank you all for tuning in, and we will catch you all on the next show. All right. Y'all see that? Let me zoom in a little bit. That's a little baby. I just scared one away earlier. But it's just sitting right there. Right near the water. Wow, that's pretty. So, yeah, I'm walking down this road. I was actually driving at a point. This is cool. You see out there? I don't know if you can see it or not. There is one huge gator out there. I mean, he is huge. He was a lot bigger than that. He was on the surface. It's a big one too. So there is 3 gators out here. There was there's one right there. There's one way over there, and then there's one right there. And imagine they're right in here. I mean, there was one when I crossed by, he was huge.